truth profoundly these are Germans here. For me to the message clear. Go Paul, Dance and Paul, they say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's bright. Gotta wake up, see the light.
So what else is there?
What do you mean?
Well, you said you had some other stuff.
Oh, like another experience?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, there is one I remember.
Okay.
Forgive me because the details might be a little light on this one because I didn't write it down immediately, you know. But I can remember it fairly well. Come on, brain, work. Okay. So in this experience, I was at this Fortnite tournament, and it's one I've been to before. It's been a little bit, but it was definitely like a Fortnite tournament I've attended before. And of course, I was competing. I was up on stage. I was doing pretty well. I think I was in like the top 5, and then I hear someone like behind me. There's security and stuff, and the security's alarmed, right? I hear someone taking steps toward me, and I didn't want to take my focus off the game, you know. So I kept playing and got a couple pump shotguns on me, and I don't remember what else. I think Snoop Dogg was there. I had him as an NPC. Did you know Snoop Dogg's in Fortnite right now? It's crazy. Anyways, and then all of a sudden, someone from behind just like pushes my chair over. I fell down. And I tried to turn around. I was probably gonna start throwing hands, you know what I mean? But I looked up, and it was you, Duane. You pushed me down. So I took a moment to just like get up, right? And I was pretty fucking mad, as you can imagine, because you ruined the fucking tournament for me. I didn't realize that I was on the real side at the time, which is why I was mad. And you started singing the new you. So, I mean, of course I was going to sing the new you back. I did. But like, just when I started to sing the new you punched me across my face. And it hurt, you know? I have a jaw, right? And if we were in the physical, you would have broken it. Thankfully, we weren't. So I was like tempted to fight back, you know? But I wasn't going to fight back against Duane, the Great Writer. So I just kind of braced myself because, you know, at this point I kind of know what's happening. And sure enough, you went and kicked me over and started kicking at my face and at my ribs, and it did hurt. I could definitely feel the pain. So you started kicking at my face and my chest and my legs, just about everything on my body, actually. I think you tried to bite my ear at one point, which was weird. But it didn't do anything, so it just kind of hurt, right? Like everything else you were doing. And so I just, you know, I'm used to it at this point. So I tried getting up. I was in a lot of pain, but I did eventually manage to kind of like not stand on my feet, but just kind of squat there, I guess. Not in a fetal position, but almost in a fetal position. I tried to beg you to stop. And finally, you reached down your hand. I was so relieved. So I went to grab your hand, and then you kicked me back down again, which is really fucked up. And you kicked me a few more times after that. And at that point, I just stopped trying to get up, you know, because there was no point. I wasn't going to. And then you started rising up into the air. And it looked like you had, like, energy building around you, which is... You're really bright, dude. You're like a really bright color. And you kind of built up this huge amount of energy in your hands, and then you shot it down, but not at me. You shot it down kind of across the stage where there wasn't anyone, and it created this huge hole in the ground, and the huge hole started cracking, and the cracks spread more and more, and the ground was like falling apart. I swear there was like lava starting to come out of the earth. And you were done, bro. You flew away. You were gone. I could hear you singing the New Year when you left. But, like, I didn't know what to do because, I was beat up. I couldn't move super well. And these cracks were, like, really quickly starting to get close to me. And I tried to hobble away, right? I couldn't do it. The cracks got to me, and I fell. I think it cut my arm and a few other places on my body as I fell through the rock, and I could feel the heat as I got closer to the slowly rising lava, and I fell right in, and I woke up on the physical again. Kind of like a nightmare, but real.
Well, Eric, yeah. It's a warning.
What do you mean?
Well, it's like if you see on the news to where they're saying, there's going to be a hurricane coming, especially if you're living in Florida. So they're giving you a warning, a heads up as to what's coming.
You? What do you mean? You're going to destroy the Earth?
No, I'm not destroying the Earth.
Well, that's what you did in my experience.
Well, if you take a look at what got destroyed, it's what you're into.
Well, the cracks were like spreading.
Well, again, look at what's taking place and look what's falling into the crack.
Me.
Well, I'm sure there were others or other things also where you were on the stage by yourself.
The whole audience fell in. The whole audience fell in.
Okay, there you go.
Every single one of those people died.
No, they didn't die. That was all a performance.
They fell into lava, bro.
There was no death. You fell into the lava and you're still fine, so there was no death.
Yeah, but I died on the real side.
No, you didn't. There's no such thing as death. Even from here, you don't die. You simply, just like taking off a jacket and your clothes, you just take off the physical body and let it go. There's no death because the physical body is not alive. It's just a piece of plastic that you're wearing.
So you're saying that if you went out, hypothetically, and killed someone, it wouldn't matter because they'd still be alive.
I didn't say it wouldn't matter. Okay, everything is cause and effect. What I'm saying is that on the real side, this is a performance.
But they wouldn't be dead.
See, again, let that go for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Let the dead stuff go. Nobody died. All right?
But I saw them.
Like in the movies, when you see them acting and people are being shot, nobody's dying.
Wait, what do you mean?
That's what I said. They're actors. They're not dying. They're still alive.
They're not dying?
Yeah. No, they're actors. It's all an act.
What?
So the thing is, nobody dies, okay, because your awareness. It's just you're in the scene there, and it's showing you. So again, it's a warning. And it's a warning to the people that are watching also because they're having the experience too. In other words, you were on the stage. You were doing your gaming thing on the stage, okay? So you've got all these people watching you and agreeing to what you're doing, which is really a demise, Okay, so all I did was show you, you know, the beating you
destroyed
up.
the Earth.
No, the Earth is still there. You're on the Earth. So again, I didn't destroy anything.
Told you we weren't in outer space.
See, again, that's your mind, Eric. You are only in your mind. That's as far
I was
as
right the whole time.
Yeah, in your mind only. That's as far as it goes. See, you don't get it. That's all in your mind.
I'm still stuck on the movie thing, bro. So you're saying the people in the movies didn't die, but you also said that the movies are like fact.
No. See, again, you twist things around. I said they're documentaries. I didn't say they were fact.
Isn't that
They're
what a documentary
exposing what's
is?
taking place. They're exposing what's taking place. So the movies give you a good objective view of where you're at. See, you are in La La Land. Okay, that's why you're being beat up. It's going to take a lot to get you out of yourself because you are in such a La La Land, you don't see it. Again, last week and the week before, the experiences, I keep telling you, but you're not listening. You're hooked up with the Callum God and the influence, the two most evil entities in all of creation. You're hooked up with them. You're agreeing to them. And so what's happening on stage is that your performance will end because you're not listening. And so that's where there will be more lifetimes if you don't wake up as to what you're doing and seeing what you're doing. You see, you're just going along with marketing ploy. You're going along with the business world of marketing ploy. And they love that. That's why they brought you on the yacht and whatever. They wine and dine you. They make you think, oh, look at us. We're glamorous. You can be glamorous too. Fine. Have fun. It'll all equal nothing. You'll be living that hell because that's what's coming for the business world anyhow. This world is self-imploding. You're not paying attention because you're stuck in your
yeah, I
world.
remember you said that before. Why haven't we imploded yet? Because you said that a while ago.
It's in a gradual position of doing it.
Oh, of course. So when is it going to happen? How long do I have?
No, it's not about that. See, again, you know, you think everything is black and white. You know, how can you say...
I've seen gray before.
You plant a seed for a tree. Can you say, oh, how long is it going to be before it's 10 feet? You don't know. It's going to do what it's going to do.
How long is it going to be before the tree is dead?
And each tree is different. I planted the same tree, same height, and all of a sudden, years later, they were different heights. So each tree is an individual. So again, what's taking place on the earth is according to the consciousness, and you're adding to that, okay? See, so again, the dragon body fits you because you're medieval, all right? You're dealing with it. Okay, so
I'm sorry, you're saying that I'm mid? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I am not mid.
From the medieval era.
Wait, really?
Look it up. Ask Phil.
Could you?
Phil knows about medieval era. That's where the dragons come from. That's the dragon idea.
Saying, I didn't think dragons were real.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very real.
They existed here?
They still exist. You just don't see them, but yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
Where?
Well, you can find out, but ask Phil there. Phil knows some things. Phil's older than you.
Do you know where the dragons are?
You're being too figurative. You're thinking too much. You just need to break free from that thought mindset.
But Duane said that dragons exist now.
Oh yeah, in other dimensions, but they may exist here. But I don't follow the dragons, Eric. That's not my focus. So if they're out there, there's probably some on the earth somewhere, etc. But you know, you got reptilian shapeshifters here. You know, what the hell's the difference? A dragon, reptilian, shapeshifter, whatever. They're all the same thing.
What if the dragon is fluffy though? Because every time I'm a dragon on the real side, I have like fur.
Well, that's your disguise. So whatever yours is, okay? So all dragons are different. So that's your thing.
All dragons are awareness.
Dragons are a body type.
Yeah, there's
It's
all
like
sorts of
you have
different body
body
types.
Yeah, look at Phil, look at you, look at me. We all have different body types. Okay. So again, it's given you a warning. Okay? It's given you a warning. Just like the other experiences, Eric, about the drink and all that, and the fellow that you've made an agreement with. It's given you warnings. So, but you decide, and in your mind, you're thinking that, oh, everything's going to come out okay. My mommy will take care of me. Well, no, it's not that way at all, Eric. Okay, those days are over with. You are deciding, and you've decided to be tap-lined and align yourself with the dark forces. You've decided that. Now, you're doing the new you at the same time. So you're going through your process, okay? And the real guides and Rebazar understand this. You're going through your process. We all do. Yeah, I have gone through that too for a long time, etc. Till you figure things out, and that is that the guidance is still there, but they're always looking at your intent. As long as you have some intent to do the new you and want to figure things out, yeah, but along the way, you're going to be given warnings and things like that, etc., which you've already been given, all right? And if you don't heed some of these things, because these things are major, they're very major. You know, that drink is all over wherever it's at, and it's influencing people. And if you're behind it in some way, or your name, or he's marketing you with that drink, you're responsible for what occurs with that. It's not good. That drink is made to destroy people's lives, just like all of Gatorade, Monster, whatever. It's all crap.
Tomato Awareness G Fuel is actually really good, and it's good for you, and you should buy it in the stores right now.
There you go. There you go. See, so you think
my
that's
contract, bro? I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm just letting you know. You do whatever you want. You know, just like anybody. You do whatever you want. So again, you are setting up your life, and the end result will be that you will face it. So it doesn't matter what you think.
I'm sorry, you were calling me mid?
It's a matter of what it actually is. So they can market it any way they want. They can market it. It can seem like it's really good stuff. But actually, when you break it down, take it to a lab. Take they take that G crap to a lab and
It's
have
G
them
Fuel.
analyze it.
Tomato Awareness G Fuel.
Have them analyze it. Cost you, $20-$30. Take a can of it, have them analyze it. They'll tell you what's in it, and they'll tell you how the
It says on the can.
And not everything
Got Red
is
40.
And even
love
in
Red
the
40.
can, even the can is aluminum poisoning in the inside too. People are drinking aluminum because it's in an aluminum can.
What's so bad
And
about
the drink is acidic. Okay, so what it does, it goes through your body and destroys anything alkaline.
that? Wait, so you're saying aluminum's bad?
Aluminum causes Alzheimer's, cancers, and everything else.
I have bad news for you, Duane. Real terrible news. Your PC is actually wrapped in aluminum right now. You might want to get rid of that aluminum so that you don't get autism.
I'm aware of that, Eric. So that's a choice I've made, just like you've made your choice. But see, that doesn't affect anybody else but me. I'm not affecting the world. What you're doing affects millions. And so again, it will show up. It will all show up.
Well, Trump's going to be president again, so...
Yeah, and so the world will get worse. So the thing being is that all these people are bought off. They're all friggin' Nazis. They're just a bunch of friggin' idiots. Yeah, and they don't know what they're doing. So I don't pay attention to the political scene. and chemtrails and HARP and Wi-Fi and all the other crap you got, GMO food, plastic cheese, whatever. You know, that's in another dimension, Eric. This
sorry,
dimension.
did you say plastic cheese?
Oh yeah, the cheese that you buy has plastic in it. Most of the food does.
Go for it. Explain.
That's what keeps it so firm. You know, when you buy real cheese from a cow, it's rather soft. It's like kind of a little bit like
God.
But
that
the
makes
cheese
so much sense. Have you ever bought mac and cheese before?
Well, yeah, and the stuff is plastic, so you're eating plastic.
No. Duane. That has to be the real cheese. Because when you open the pack with the cheese in it, it's like powdery. It's not fur.
That's your thinking again, Eric. So you can.
Well, that's what you just said.
You can think whatever you like. Take it to the lab, Eric. They'll show you. Take it to the lab.
I'm pretty sure the box says too, but I mean, I might as well get like a list of things to bring to a lab at this point.
Bring everything, including your clothing, because a lot of it's petroleum and it's affecting all of us. So again, your clothing. I just wrote an article. I just wrote an image on clothing a couple weeks ago. And, you know, most of the stuff, unless it's 100% cotton, it's out of petroleum, and that affects you too.
Wait, so you're saying I shouldn't be wearing clothing?
I wear the stuff too, but it affects us. What I'm saying is that they've polluted and infected everything.
Okay. I was worried for a minute there that you were sitting there naked right now. Yeah,
whatever. This is just the world. I know. It's not good. I'm amazed we're still walking around and with these physical bodies, but they have an endurance to them, but a lot of people are affected. And this is where people have allergies and all kinds of things because of all the pollutants, all the nanotechnology, etc. And there are certain countries and places where people don't have that because they're in a certain environment. Well, you have the social environments, and people got all kinds of problems in taking medications. And medications are all petroleum-based, and they create a worse situation for your body. But this is all part of the overall control of the world. These particulars that are marketed to be something really good, and they're really not. So unless it's all natural, it's not. But we have to deal with it. I do too.
Truth profoundly, these are Germans here. For me to the message clear. Go Paul, Das and Paul, they say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness, display. Gotta wake up, see the light. Don't think, just feel the vibe. The sun's are gonna cause it dry. Break the chains, the mental hold. Truth unfold, the storms are guide. A cosmic drive. Break the chains, the mental hold. The truth unfold, the story told. We strong, a united front. Against the darkness we will hunt. Time to break the simulation spell with new you power. We are skibbity new you. Breaking free from the matrix. Forces lurking, reptilian scheme. That lies that control a twisted dream. You together we rise up.